But you know what?
What?
I've done that trip one time in my car. It was horrible in the car. But it probably because I was driving. It's kind of tiring.
Well, my boyfriend and I drove from Las Vegas last July in our little Ford Escape SUV.
Well, you probably helped each other out.
No, he did all the driving. I drove for 2 hours and that was it. And we made it with 3 dogs in the car.
Oh, wow.
In 26 hours.
Your boyfriend?
Well, he left me now. He's not my boyfriend.
Now, wait a minute. Did you say he left you and he went to live with a gay guy?
Yeah, right when I got evicted with the dogs, I told him.
Why would he do that?
Huh?
Why did he do that?
I don't know.
He's not gay, is he?
No. Let me tell you a little history, okay? I dated him for 6 years.
You dated him for 6 years?
Yeah, and it was 6 years April 1st. Ha! April Fools.
Oh, there you go.
I'm 55. He's 43. He'll be 44 in June.
Oh, he's younger?
Yeah, he's younger. And he left me 3 times when we lived in Vegas. I would come home from work, and his things would be gone. And I try calling him.
What do you mean things would be gone?
Like his clothes, half his clothes.
Oh, all his things were gone?
Well, he'd leave some things behind, but he'd take like a bag, a suitcase.
So he was doing it gradually?
No, he would leave and come back.
Oh, yeah, you broke up with him.
He would leave me for 3 to 6 months. And he would go to Phoenix, Arizona every time. And it would be without any notice. I would come home from work. I'm a paralegal. I worked at a law firm. I'd come home from work, and his toothbrush and his cologne and half his clothes and my Louis Vuitton suitcase would be gone. And I'd be like, what the hell? Where is he? And I'd try calling him, and he wouldn't take my calls for months.
If I may ask, why would you take him back every time he does that, and you still take him back?
Because number 1, I'm codependent. Number 2, I have low self-esteem.
Oh.
And
I mean, you are a pretty lady. You seem to have it together. I mean,
I just am very loving and
you
giving.
probably don't need someone like that in your
He
life.
dragged me down the tubes, okay?
I'm sorry?
He dragged me down the ghetto because he's the type of person that will live in the ghetto and be content, and that's not the way I want to live.
What did he do? Was he working? Did he have a job or?
In Arizona? No, he would just leave because to leave.
I mean, when he was with you, was he working?
Well, I met him. When I met him, he was working for a moving company, moving furniture, for people. Home furniture, He was making $600 a week, so that was good. That's how I met him. He moved me twice. I moved into 2 different houses, and I met him that way, and we started dating. And then when we got to Houston, he worked at a moving company for 2 weeks, and he said it was too hot and humid, and he didn't want to sweat like that. So he wouldn't take a good job. The last job he had in San Antonio was selling solar energy for houses.
Oh, those light bulbs, whatever.
Yeah. And you know what he made in 2 weeks? $40.
In 2 weeks, he made $40?
Yes, and that's why we couldn't even pay our rent.
Wow.
And
what kind of guy? I mean, I want to say what kind of man, but that's not.
He's an asshole.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know if you still have feelings for him, but that's not a man that can provide.
No, I don't have feelings. I don't miss him. I miss my dogs.
You miss your dogs. You don't miss him.
No.
That's funny.
No, well,
they're probably more useful than he is.
They loved me more. 2 days
Yeah.
before he left me, this last time, a week ago, he told me, I love you so much I would die for you. That's the words he said to me. And then when they caught me with the dogs and I had to leave and the police came and I said, come help me, because he left the day before to go downtown with that gay guy. And I said, I need you to come get you and Chuck, your friend, to come get me and the dogs. They're going to take them away. He said, I'm sorry, that's not possible. And I said, well, come get me. Come meet me. And he goes, okay, I'm coming. And he never showed up. He wouldn't take all my phone calls or text messages, and now he changed his number.
Well, you know what? I hope it's a lesson learned. I think he was just...
He was using me.
He was using you, yeah. I hope you learned the lesson.
I made $60,000 a year as a legal assistant in Las Vegas.
$60,000 is a lot of money, and he probably blew it.
Well,
he would.